Hello, and thank you for joining us for H3 TV from Minneapolis this week. I flew home on Sunday and I flew back this afternoon. I'm here interviewing and meeting with potential Vistage members for my small business owners group. I'll be starting in January and speaking tomorrow in Golden Valley. But I didn't want to miss another week. I think H3 is needed now more than ever. And I started this talk show right as COVID was hitting when I recognized people needed hope, health, and happiness in their lives. Too many were living alone, working alone, and feeling alone. And so I come into your home and into your office, hopefully to inspire, encourage, and remind you that you're not alone. But before we get started this week with our amazing guest, I just want to take a moment to say what inspired me this week. The beautiful Cheryl Lee Ralphs and her Emmy award-winning speech and song about being an endangered species was such an inspiration to me because it reminded me of all the people out there, women in particular, but all people out there fighting the good fight, not always being recognized or awarded. In fact, getting way more no's than they get yeses, having people tell them it won't work out or no thank you. And I thought it was so powerful to watch this beautiful 65-year-old woman not only thank and appreciate the awards, but to sing out from the depth of her soul how hard it has been, and yet she has never given up. And that is why I created H3 TV, because I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to give up on your dreams or your business or yourself. Even if everyone votes against you, there is always hope, health, and happiness to be had. Now, you might need to change your friend circle or change your situation of where you live or where you work, but it's always possible. So today I have an incredible, inspiring woman with me, and her name is Shaquan. So please welcome to the stage my new dear friend, Shaquan. Hey, Shaquan, thanks for being with me.
Hello, Annie. It is such a pleasure to be here with you with H3. Excited to be here.
Fantastic. Tell us, who are you? Where do you live? What do you do?
I'm a native from Greater Los Angeles. I am starting a new business. It is not a new business, but it is a new business with the name of Strategic Fortune Wealth Management. I'm the first African-American female that's associated with Securian Financial Services. It is a big deal to be here in Los Angeles doing the things that we do. We have a comprehensive financial services offering that we have, so a plethora of services to offer in the greater Los Angeles area. And I'm excited to have myself and the team that's growing with the lead advisors that's taken us to the next level to be a market leader here in Los Angeles. I'm also a mom, highly involved with my kids, and a client of yours, and excited to support anything that you're a part of.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Shaquan. And I'm here to support what you're involved in, because there's one thing I really love in this life, and it is people that are driven, people that don't take no for an answer, and people that are going to get it done. They're just focused that no one is going to distract them. Things will distract us for the moment, but we will get back on track. We have a clear vision of being created to make a huge impact in this world and in all different ways. And so I so appreciate you being with me. I appreciate your friendship and just what you're doing, what you're creating. And I'm a huge supporter and fan of yours. And especially when there's challenges, you're the first woman of color to be leading for Securian. And you're going to be a managing director with an amazing team around you. And I already see them all coming toward you. They might not know they're coming, but they are coming. And I love that. So today we're going to talk about you. What do you do personally and professionally to stay hopeful, healthy, and happy? So do you have some tips? Do you have a routine in the mornings? How do you personally take care of yourself so you can take care of your team and they can take care of their clients? What do you do? Maybe 3 to 5 tips of how you stay hopeful, healthy, and happy daily or weekly or whatever your routine is. Uh-oh, you went mute. I can't hear you. You were fine a moment ago. Shoot. Can you try switching your sound on and then off? Yeah. I still can't hear you. Shoot. I know we have listeners out there, and so if you have questions or comments throughout this, feel free to put them in the chat box at any time, and we will answer. We will respond to your questions and comments throughout the show. So, Quan, can we try again? I couldn't hear you for a moment. There is no sound. You are muted. Your mute is on. Whoops. There you go. Try again. Oh, shoot. Okay, try again. You try talking. Oh my gosh, so weird. We have 4 people watching. Thank you for watching, and we're so sorry. Shaquan has gone mute. Do you want to quick try and log out and log back on if you can? For those of you just joining us right now, I just wanted to say, and maybe you can take a moment right now. So first of all, feel free to ask questions or comments throughout the presentation. But I also want to encourage you all to go watch. I'm trying to find her name again. Cheryl. Cheryl. She's from the Abbey Elementary, and her name is Cheryl Lee Ralph, because her song and message from the Emmys was amazing this week. And she sang, and she sang from her belly. She sang from her soul, from her spirit, from her passion about being an endangered species, about how many no's she's gotten. She's a 65-year-old woman of color, and she is saying, finally, someone is noticing my work after so many no's. And what's interesting is her message was so powerful as she won the Emmy. But when you watch her on the show, her character is so silly and kind of ridiculous, but in a realistic, impoverished elementary school where there's just not enough income to support the kids' needs. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask at any time, and we will do our best to answer. Shaquan is back with us, and hopefully, Shaquan, can I hear you? Oh my goodness, no sound is coming in. What happened? We tested this for 10 minutes. We talked before you guys jumped on, and there is no sound. I cannot hear her. What is going on? Unmute the mic. Okay, let's try one more time. Oh my gosh, there is no sound. What happened? What happened to our sound? We were so good. I'm going to unmute, try it again. One last time. Okay, so we are going to log off from H3 TV. I'm going to create it again and send Shaquan a message. I hope you'll join us again. Thank you so much for those of you that already tuned in. We'll be right back. Thanks.